So did you ever have one of them jobs where you thought, there'll be a YouTube video for that? That's what I thought when I had to come and fix my 2005 Subaru Impreza spoiler, but there wasn't. But there is now.
Hey guys, we're Stevie, Liz and Lucky and welcome to our channel. You'll find us either out on the open road seeking adventure and freedom in our beloved van conversion diggers, or working hard on improving and upgrading her. Either way, come join us on the adventure because we'd love to have you.
So I start by removing all the little plastic trim clips with a trim tool, which are worth the weight in gold, to be fair. So with a little bit squeezing and a little bit perseverance, you can actually get these bolts out. And off comes the spoiler. So the bolt was snapped out of the spoiler, so the only way to fix it was with JB weld. I've cleaned the bolt out and I've cleaned the hole out. I'm now filling a little bit of putting a little bit of JB weld into the hole to fill the cavity, and also putting a little bit on the bolt. This hopefully will secure it in place and make it last a long time. I think it was more of a courtesy gesture than anything else, but I put a little bit of JB weld around the other bolts just to give them a little bit of security. So after I'd taken the spoiler off, I realised that there was some rubber backed washers, obviously for some watertight seal. I didn't have one of these at hand, so I used this rubber that I've used on the van before for various things very similar. So all I did was make some watertight washers out of it. So after cleaning the washers and cleaning the rubber, it was time to apply the adhesive and then wait for that to set. So once the glue had gone off enough for us to stick the rubber to the washers, that's what I did. And yeah, so they get a good bond once it's tacky. Them up, I'll just cut around them, make them circular. And here I'm just using a drill just to deburr the washers a little bit. And here I'm just applying a little bit of T-cut just to get rid of a few little scratches and give it a little bit buff up before I put it back on. I replaced these rusty old nuts with some brand new nuts, as you see here. So after repairing the bumper, it was time to clean the surface before I put the spoiler on. You'll notice that I have left the old glue on because I didn't want to start pulling that off and then start losing a load of paint on my tailgate. So what I end up doing is, as you'll see, is I've now put some double-sided foam tape on, and this is just to stick to the back of the spoiler while I bolt it on and give it some extra fix. So bolting the spoiler back on was just about as much fun as what it was taking it off. It's just as tight squeeze putting it on. So now it's time for a quick coat of ceramic polish. I'm a big fan of this. It's just easy, quick spray on and polish off, and it leaves a fantastic coating that's water resistant for weeks. So now I'm just clipping the interior panel back on. So if you like what you've seen, don't be scared to give it a like and give it a subscribe. Remember, you're all beautiful.